Hello there, I'm the base manager and welcome back to Prison Architect. Today we have the task of completing our SuperMax and maximum security wings, the place where the prisoners will no longer have any kind of amenities, they will be simply existing and waiting for the time of their release. But before we can envision such a mystical place, we still need to build a lot of things, specifically the cells. So let's wait for our building crew, which is already diligently on the Jesus Christ. Well, on the area, building as much as they can. I don't see anyone laying around, doing nothing, and so yeah, let's wait a little longer for our... I say wait a little longer. I'm just going to start waiting right now, and hopefully our prisoners will behave well, and we will come back to a bunch of cells built. What the hell just happened? 2 deaths? Like, just like that? Okay. Something terrible just happened. While the guards were... what the hell? Okay, let's find out. What the... who is responsible for this massacre? I am going to bet Smith. The hell? This minimum security prisoner went crazy. But it said the 2 deaths. So, where is the other one? Not in here. Not in here, what the hell? Unless they are stacked on top of each other, which I don't believe they are. No, no. There must be another dead prisoner around here somewhere. Because they both die at the same time, unless another incident happened somewhere inside my prison, and I don't know where. That could also be a possibility. Yet I don't see blood anywhere, so... very strange indeed. Yeah, please let them bleed out. Yeah, let them bleed out. Don't take care of them. No, no, no. Here we go. Smith is up and... you bastard. He almost killed the dog. You are about to get shot in the face, my friend. Yeah, you better go down. You know what, guys? Given that there were a death today, it said 2 deaths because in the last episode, during the nighttime, we had a killing. You know, it happens. But let's get into the habit that every time these violent thugs decide to kill someone, we are going to do a shakedown. Because if someone does something wrong, everybody gotta suffer. Holy Jesus! I was going to do a time-lapse, but no, 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 no. This is quite impressive. An elaborate attempt to escape the prison, but it's not going to work, my friends. It's not going to work. I am going to find every little scheme that you guys have, and I'm going to make sure that it doesn't succeed. Well, guys, this shakedown has lasted well into the morning, given that it's time to have the prisoners out of the cells soon. I think that we can call it a day. We didn't found... Hello? Oh, it's because I have the building thingy on. We didn't found that much stuff. Let's go to intelligence. Oh, there is still a hefty supply of the stuff, even though we just went through the entire prison, and we pretty much angered everybody. Because yeah, everybody is now a little bit upset that we did the shakedown. It's only natural, but don't worry about that. I'm pretty sure we can handle it. Myth, you are becoming a nuisance. You really are. Like, come on, you are about to kill one of my staff, and I cannot have that happen. We have to turn life into something extremely unfair, okay? You get out of there and let your co-workers deal with the situation. Come on. No, don't you understand what move over there means? Okay, yep, move over there. No, 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 no. Move over there, and you get involved in the situation, okay? Well, that took a long time. This guy is really becoming annoying. Annoying as hell, I can tell you right now. Once the SuperMax wing is online, you are definitely becoming a SuperMax prisoner, because you are just that annoying. Oh wow, here we go. 2 deaths right now. Ugh, come on, bruh. Let me guess. Smith's dormitory again. Like, I can almost bet it. I can almost bet... Oh, nope, not yet. It wasn't Smith's fault this time. No. You did not just do that, my friend. You killed a cat. No. This can't stand. Well, 4 dead now. Okay, things might get a little bit out of control, but are you not going to arrest him or anything? Okay. So, 3 prisoners dead and 1 of our cats. What a good start of the day. And another fight over there. I can almost sense the amount of issues that we are going to have to deal today, because the prisoners woke up on fire. Well, I had just added a few more morgue slab tables because, you know, just because, you know, adding a few things here and there, completing a few rooms that we didn't have the money to complete back then, and well, the prisoners wanted to test it out. They wanted to give us enough bodies to test out our new morgue, and yeah, thank you so much for that. Look, we completed our green energy gold number 9. Let's go and take a look at that. Green energy goals. Oh, which was the good one. The output of all of our power sources has just been doubled. So great, even better. I think we are going to make a little bit more money now, given that we are producing double the power, right? So, since we are... Stop being stupid, please. Since we are back, I kinda wanted to... Okay. So, pretty much my idea was to force these guys, right, through a path, because I removed the door over here, through a path that they either go through a metal detector or a scanner machine. But apparently they are not putting the packages on the scanner machine. I thought everything should be scanned, like the ingredients and mail, all of that. But apparently they are not scanning anything. And the people can move through here instead of the metal detector. That's not fun. Okay, let's block this like so. Okay. You know what, guys? I think these prisoners are starting to learn their lesson. I don't think no one died today, or at least I can't remember if it was today or yesterday. Oh wait, no! Today was the day that they started the day extremely grumpy. Oh well. We'll forgive them for that, and therefore there will be no shakedown tonight, only regular cell search, nothing too major. Now, one thing that must be said is the fact that I don't know why, but my construction workers are taking forever to do that, to do the this build over here, and it's kind of annoying. Can you connect to multiple devices? Yes, you can. Fantastic. Now, I removed this this scanner machine from the entry because, well, it's never going to work there. Apparently, these only work in a storage, so, you know, yeah, let's... It was a good idea on paper, but the execution was lacking. Well, well, well. These prisoners, they don't learn their lesson. Constantly on an attempt to escape the prison that they know they can't. Because we are always going to find their plans. But yeah, it's pretty much if you every day do a cell search when your prisoners are not over there, you are always going to caught their little tunnels. Very rarely do they ever get to execute their escape plan. I believe that we had once in one of the first episodes had one that tried to climb over the fence, but was beaten into submission. Still, it was the one that reached the further. Now I am taking a little bit of time, you know, given that I have time. I'm starting to put some furniture in these rooms, right? You know, speeding up the process a little bit. It's furnishing this is going to take its time, and if our workers that are not doing anything can start putting a few tables down here and there, it's going to help out quite significantly. Oh well, it would appear the doctor is calling. I can only wonder what it is. We've been getting reports of sickness from a number of prisoners. It might be worth identifying and quarantining the infected to stop it from spreading. Oh, tuberculosis, here we go! How the hell do I do that? Okay, how do I see who is sick? Cause, you know... for now we will let it, roll, right? If things get out of hand, then, I don't know. I suppose that we'll find out then. Okay, the infected rate is rising quite significantly. Oh, look at them! Needs treating. Okay. Like, oh wow. This might turn into a full outbreak. Going to be quite honest, I don't even know if I want to treat them. Because, letting the disease spread is probably, you know, a little bit more entertaining. And watching all the doctors running around like crazy trying to cure all the infected prisoners. This is going to be interesting. So pretty much the doctor just is standing in front of the cafeteria, handing out shots. She's not even moving anywhere. It's not even worth it, right? The other docs should probably follow the same example. Oh well. If they start dying in mass, well, we'll know we probably made a mistake not trying to find those infected prisoners. But I assume that is not going to be the case. Now let's focus on the new build that we are doing. For some reason they still don't want to like finish this. I don't get it, but okay. I mean, they have been slowly but steadily building stuff, so I suppose that it's just me being impatient. But other than that, we are already on our way to building the canteens right here. The kitchen is going to be right here. This is going to be a staff-only canteen. The prisoners are not going to be involved in this one, which means we probably should hire a few more chefs or cooks to handle this. They will then go through this corridor into this area where the prisoners cannot access because there will be walls in these corners right here. They will put the food, and the prisoners will take it out of the serving tables right here, minimizing the contact between the staff and the prisoners. So we try to, at least minimize the chances of having them killed by angry prisoners. And yeah, we are going to have a small staff room over here. Our security room will be over there, with the armory right there. The kennel can still, this kennel right here can still serve both prisons. It's not the end of the world, and we still have a lot of room for staff-only activities right in the back of the prison. So if we feel the need to expand over here, we will have the space. Now, this prison will have a lot more metal detectors. I will just stick around a bunch of metal detectors everywhere that I can. Everywhere there is a choke point, I will put a metal detector. Okay. That clearly was not in the place that I asked for it to be, but okay. I'm going to have an entrance and an exit. Try and minimize the prisoners bumping heads with each other when they try to get in and get out. And other than that, well, there will not be much else. There will be the cleaning cupboard, chapel, laundry, parole office, and infirmary. This is going to be all the buildings that, well, not buildings, rooms that is going to be accessible for the max and supermax prisoners. They shall have no amenities whatsoever, no mail, no gymnasium. They have visitations because I am being generous, but other than this, yeah, that should, in theory, if we go to logistics, diminish the grading of the maximum security sector and increase the grading of the minimum and medium security sector, because they will no longer be in contact with those dangerous prisoners, and therefore the conditions will increase, and hopefully so will the grading. All of that just so that we could go into transfers and have in this case prisoners, and have a bunch of prisoners that want to be transferred to the security grading below them. Right now we have 4 prisoners that want to be going to the medium security sector, and we are going to approve all of them given that they are qualified. And the maximum security sector, these 4, given that they have been well behaved, I'm pretty sure, I'm going to approve all of them as well. And there we go. This program exists to reward the prisoners that behave correctly. And by the way, guys, I tried to do the planning thingy. Yeah. Like where you build something, right, and then you do build plans. Yeah, didn't work as I was expecting it. Gotta be honest. Really, Smith? You again? You again? You, come over here. Let's help out, because usually one guard is not enough to deal with Smith. Let's go over here. And the number of infected prisoners is really getting out of hand. But once again, we are not going to care about that. We are going to ignore it. And Smith just ate a taser to the face. That's rather impressive. You live one more day. And yeah, well, for now, it's just a matter of me waiting a little bit more. In fact, I'm even going to increase our staff by 10. We have the money for that, so let's increase the staff. and times 4 a little bit, and even we're into deliveries and increase the delivery thingy a little bit more, like so, because it was getting low on room. And okay, we just completed another energy goal. Number 8. Let's just take a look at that before we cut. Green energy goal completed. 8. We get 1 green energy source of each type is delivered to the prison free of charge. Oh, thank you. We are only missing the goal 6, which is to have 25 inmates successfully pass the solar development program. By the way, how many have already... this behavioral therapy thingy is driving me crazy, because it says there is no equipment, but the equipment necessary is led by a psychologist in an office. We have 2 psychologists. Session length 2 hours. Each prisoner requires a white sofa. We have a white sofa. Yeah, like... We have 2 offices. They are both rated for shared, not staff only. So I don't understand. But okay, whatever. If the game doesn't want, I will stop this program. It's getting it's just wasting us money anyway. We were going for the solar panel development. There was one person that was interested a few days ago, but apparently he probably got released. And yeah, other than that, I just added a bunch of psychiatric consultations so that we have enough slots available for our crazy prisoners. I even added a psychiatrist office over here with a bunch of good stuff just to increase the rating of the psychiatrist. If you go over here, stop the game, as you can see there, psychiatrist ability now is good because of all the good stuff that we put in his office. And yeah, we have 4 sessions per day. But clearly there are not enough prisoners for all these consultations, but truth be told, it's best if we have all of these open than not. And there we go, with our mornly death. Okay, let's see. You 3, let's get inside of here, because things are about to go down. What is going on? It's Mitchell. Dazed in the face. This is what happened. Whoa, 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 it would appear that there are more commotion going on over here. Why were you so angry, my friend? Let me see, can I select you? Needs, maybe? Nope. Yo, what the hell? Why didn't you go inside of the cell as I... Nope. This ends today. Shoot him in the face. Yes! He's dead. Finally! Bastard! You will not kill any more prisoners. Because you yourself, you're dead. Oh, finally. Okay, guys, you have no idea how happy I am that we finally, for like the 3rd time or 4th time that we try and put a bunch of buckshot in his head and he doesn't die. But this time, we took care of him. Finally. Okay, so, problem averted. Oh my, things are getting interesting. So, the dog Antler has just been killed and the corpse of these 2 guys have not yet been removed. Okay. 3 deaths per day, it's getting interesting. You guys, how about you come over here so that we don't get any more... Jesus, this guy is not going down. Holy moly, okay. The couple more. Oh my lord! What the hell did the prisoners had to hit yesterday? What? No, no, no. That's not what I want. Come on, games, please help me out in this, okay? There has been 4 deaths. Oh, okay, no, I understand. The prisoner bled out. Okay, that's okay, okay, okay. Let's not dwell on the things of the past. We lost a bunch of people today. The prison grading has to be getting on the low end, but well, this is to be expected with the maximum security prisoners all stack up in dormitories. It's actually surprising that they didn't kill each other sooner. But well, this shouldn't take too much longer now, given the amount of warnings that we have for lack of water. I would assume that most of the furniture must be in place now. Or at least that's what I'm hoping. And yeah, let's hope that this actually doesn't take that longer, because my prisoners are going insane and I need to remove these maximum security dudes from over here and into a more peaceful environment. Not really peaceful, but more appropriate to deal with them. Well, the warden is calling us, and that disease thingy went away without any messages or anything. I didn't even realize until now that we have a call. Let's see what's going on. Just received word that the prisoners are unhappy with how much time they have to work during the day and are planning to cause trouble if it isn't reduced. Well, what a problem. A guard overheard someone say that if they had to work for more than 2 hours, they were going to tear this place apart. Oh, I am so concerned about that. Please do me the favor. Okay? I'm just saying. Cause problems. Bro, you don't have to work for 2 hours. You have to work for 2, 4, 6, 7 hours, okay? I have to work for 9 hours, so shut the fuck up, okay? Trust me. Trust me. You have it better than I have, so... I don't know what is your problem. Alright guys, finally our very first cell block has just been completed. The other one shouldn't take too long, and I would like to know why there is so many of you doing nothing when there is clearly stuff to be done. Look here. Stuff to be done. Stuff to be done. Okay? Go to work. Or, you know what? I'll give you something to do. But in any case, guys, we now have our very first cell block. The other one shouldn't be taking much longer now. And other than this, we just need to put some utilities down, buy some more objects, and well, it should be done. So with that in mind, give me a second while I'm going on a shopping spree, and yeah, when we're back, all of these lazy workers that are doing nothing, okay, they should be more busy than ever. Well, given that we were releasing a good number of prisoners through parole, I decided to take a few more inmates in, 25 to be precise. That gave us 12.5 K, which is always nice and welcome. It's not like money is tight right now, but it's always a good idea. Especially because we might need to do some expansion in the near future, but right now all my objective is to finish this and get it started. But once again, we are just waiting on a few utilities to be put down. The next objective is to finally have a what is it called? A protective custody wing, so that we can protect the snitches, law enforcement, and other kinds of prisoners that tend to be marked for death. You can actually see that in the intelligence if you go into informants. Right now, we don't have any. We don't have anyone in solitary either for us to recruit. But that's pretty much how you do it. You wait for someone to be in solitary, and you have a chance to turn them into CIs, and they will tell you if someone is marked for death or not. But yeah, given that we don't have that, the only thing that we have is the characteristics of the inmates that reveal themselves over time. And for gangs, let's take a look. It's been a long time since we have taken a look at the gang situation. Right now, the red gang is leading with the numbers. The green gang only has one member, so you should probably be careful. Maybe one day he's going to be marked for death. Who knows? The blue gang is actually on second place with 5 members, but to be honest, they haven't been that much of an issue so far. Once their numbers start to increase, once we get the maximum and super maximum prisoners undergoing, those have a much higher chance of being gangsters. Yeah, I feel like things will be changing soon on that regard. Well, my friend, if you had last until the next episode, you probably would have survived, but unfortunately, you are now dead because you were a snitch. Snitches get stitches, you know, that's what happens. It is unfortunate, but these events should be minimized in future episodes, at least once we build the protective custody wing, which is going to be an insulated wing. They should never get involved in anything with the rest of the prison. It's going to be a self-contained block with laundry, cleaning cupboard, gymnasium, all of that. Let's give them the maximum comfort available so they are more willing to turn into snitches. And also, another thing that I'm doing is something that I should have done a long time ago. I am paving the corridors because it was annoying me. The you know, the rocks, flowers, uneven grass and all. We can make at least look half decent by adding the pavement. Something for our workers to be doing once they have nothing else to do. But I am pretty sure. What? Oh. Okay. That happened. And apparently these pipes are just way too long to service everything. So what we are going to do, we are going to bring it like this. And this should be more than enough to boost the pressure in the pipes to bring water to every area of the cell block. But yeah, guys, as is customary, even though it was a snitch, someone died today. So the prisoners must be tormented with a shakedown. Not a shakedown. What is a shakedown? Yep. Every single sector to be searched. Well, I mean, these ones were... Well, staff only doesn't need to be searched. That's ridiculous. And yeah. Search everything in this place and take out all of their booze, cigarettes, everything that makes them comfortable. They shall have none of that because, well, they decided to kill someone today. So, that's what's going to happen today to them. And to be honest with you guys, this is all the time that I have for today's episode. Who would have thought that building a prison from the ground zero, right, would have taken so much time? But well, this prison is designed to be to hold the most dangerous criminals, so I suppose that it's only natural that it's going to take a little bit of time. And I don't want you guys over there, so I'm going to deconstruct this kitchen. Sorry, I just don't want the chefs to be there. I will build it afterwards. And yeah, as I was saying, this is all the time that I have for today's episode, so I'm going to leave you guys with a time-lapse of the shakedown that we have underway. And well, I hope that you have enjoyed this episode and that you are enjoying the series so far. If you are, please consider subscribing and help the channel grow. But in the meantime, this is the Base Manager signing out. Bye bye!